Maybe I should tell you this. There's the train that you should come on from Brieg. There's the bus stop to take you up to Ausserberg. You can walk. It's just pretty steep. It's hard walking. There's the bunkhouse where Erica and Daniel and I slept last night. There's Hotel Bahnhof. There's where you should stay, unless you want to go to the bunkhouse route. Our bathroom is down there where the doors open. And fly to Geneva. Spend one night in the Ibis Hotel or something like that, some cheap hotel right near the train station, because you'll be tired, jet lag. Then the next day, get on a train in Geneva and take the train all the way down to Brieg, which is just down the track here, about 15 minutes. At Brieg, change trains and start up this Suedrampe, and just get off at the Ausserberg station, and you can be here. This might be of some interest. We are in Brieg. No, we're in Ausserberg. We are going to take the tunnel to the northern side of the Alps, and there we will end up going to Spiez. We'll go by Interlaken. There's two stations. This is the second one that would go up to Lauterbrunnen, and I'm going to pass that up, and in Kleine Scheidige, I'm going to pass them up because we're going to go on to Brienz, where there's a open air museum at Ballenberg. I'm going to take the bus up to the station up here. I'm a little bit puzzled because we're going to eventually be on this train. Oh, I think it's not shown here, and we're going to go to Lucerne, and then on from there we're going to go on to Basel. There's Ausserberg. And the Nordrampe, which I wasn't able to find because I went the wrong direction. I should have looked at this. That's okay, I like my walk. I'm at the train station. This might help. Here's Brieg. Geneva is down here. We came up that way. There's Brieg. There's Ausserberg. We're going to go through the tunnel. Spiez. And over here, Ballenberg. Brienz is one route. Ballenberg is where the museum is, and we're going to take a bus from there up to Brünig. There we go. And then on. This is just below the train track, the underpass for pedestrians. And there goes the water out of Ausserberg on its way down to the next event. And there's one of those blowers. I think a little gas engine on it maybe. I don't know, for putting the hay in. And to the right is what we would call a hay wagon. That's what they bring their hay down in. You just hook it to the back of a car or pickup or anything. This morning the man at the hotel said that they get at least 5 cuttings of hay. They've made one already, and here it's June 1st, and they cut all the way into October. It gets extremely hot here, he said, in the summer. But they have water, all the water they want all year, and they irrigate all the time. I'm not sure if you can make out that decorative touch on the train station, the way they made it spiraled. We're on the train now from Ausserberg, heading up the Suedrampe, the south ramp, and we're soon going to plunge into a tunnel and go to the north side of the Bernese Alps. I should just leave this. Actually, this is on YouTube. This route. I think Swiss. Oh, I'm taping myself. This train line, of which I'm so fond, has got a walking path that goes above it and below it, right along here. So you can walk this from, say, Brieg all the way up to where it goes into the tunnel practically, and then you could just catch the train to take your back to Brieg. I've never done that, although I'd like to. Lütjenthal, that is, and this is the valley that it goes up until it finally plunges through the Alps, or through the high Alps. Now we're still going up the Lichtental, which is actually quite a long valley. It turns and goes back to the west. East, I meant. But the tunnel starts before that. I always like to look for evidence of old abysses on these cliffs. I guess down there you can see it, but it was much more clear. That's the Lichtental going on up, and now we're going to go into the tunnel. We are now on the north side of the Bernese Alps, and I won't even look for buses here. They basically are here. The culture changes too. This is more German. And beautiful. I mean, there's just no doubt about it. There's a framing. I think this is the Kandersteg.
There's the other end of the transfer.
Again, I think this is I want to say Kandersteg or Kanderstal. Water is much more readily available here.
See the waterfall back there. Just a wide street.
This is down the valley that we're heading down now.
See down here, that's all I see
To the north. I mean, this is wonderful, I'd make no doubt. But why I did that was because the valley's now on the right-hand side. The train went in the mountain and did kind of a corkscrew. It's still going down, but now we're going south. That's the same waterfall we just saw, except I saw it out the left side of the train. So the train was up above us. So the train is actually heading south in order to go north. I don't know if you can understand this or not. We did a corkscrew in the mountain. There's the Kandersteg up there. Maybe we can even see the train line up above us. Yeah. No, I don't know. Maybe not. There's the same waterfall. This is the third time you've seen that waterfall. Now it's on our left. I haven't moved my seat. Again, if you can wrap your mind around this, the train did a corkscrew inside the mountain. The penstock, that pipe coming down, there's a power station at the bottom. The pressures in those pipes are enormous, and they drive Pelton wheels. Now, there's that waterfall again. It won't go away. The famous example of corkscrewing down a mountain like that is in a town called Vassen. That's in the Gotthard Pass. Where you see the same church out one side, then out the other side, then out the other side as you corkscrew. They've mowed a lot of hay here already. Now that bridge is somewhat famous. I don't know if you got to see it or not. But it'll be interesting to compare this video to what is right before it, because this is greener. This is all because of rain. This isn't because of irrigation. I'll have to do some clipping on this.
Wir treffen in Winzigen ein. Reisende Richtung Adelboden steigen bitte auf den Busbahnhof. Nous arrivons à Winzigen. Les voyageurs en direction d'Adelboden sont priés.
I had said that you could hike along that train line, Suedrampe. That's where the tunnel starts. If you hike this way, this is in Swiss, in German. You could keep going along. Oh wait, here's the Suedrampe. I'm sorry. This was the Suedrampe. That I think was the Nordrampe. Yeah, there it is. This shows the route to Ausserberg and then ultimately to Ballenberg. The other was on the north side. It's a hotel right in front of that waterfall, but this tree is right in front of it. This is the bus ride up from Reims to the museum, Ballenberg. We're leaving one of the two seas at Interlaken between